I have a strap. Oh, if you have a strap or something you can use as a strap, just grab it in case. And draw your knees in and circle. Switch directions. Hold the right knee in close to the body. Extend up through the left leg and start to flex and point. Hold dorsiflexion and circle with the foot facing the sky. Go the other way. Hold it still and strong in the center and squeeze all your muscles. And then send the leg down, let it descend, and let it sink down into the ground. Melting shoulders down. Pull the right knee in a little closer to you and circle. And go the other way. Open the knee to the right and smooth the body with your free hand. Giving extra attention to the front panel across the pelvis, the lower belly, that left hip bone. And bring your hand center, lay it just below the navel, and maybe the thumb is above the navel, and let the elbow rest on the ground. Feeling in your awareness that the spine has a front. So the spine is in our back, but there's a front to the spine. Just with your hand there, perceive what it's over, the front of the spine. And imagine there's a nuance there. There's maybe some vertebrae that aren't, and discs that aren't that happy, feel a little compressed, a little dry. And what is bringing your awareness to that space do? Can that translate to a sense of ease deep inside yourself? Bring the knee into the midline, pull in softly, a little bit closer toward the chest. Reach the right arm open as you twist across. Reach through your straight leg and out the crown of the head. Feel that long line of energy. Then turn the head left and let your shoulders relax completely onto the ground. With the left hand, lightly encourage that right hip to roll down away from the waist. And then let the hand rest on the waist. And your hand like a sensor, sensing inward here at the top of the hip and through to the spine. Almost like a light shining there. And let the breath rise and fall. Make the right arm heavy and begin to circle it down over the leg, in front of the body, overhead and around. the head turn as you move the arm around. Bring awareness to the parts that are changing. The shoulder, the chest, the back, opening up space for voice, for breath, for reaching for things, for heart-led activities. And the next time your arm is in line with the shoulder and the palm faces up, reach through that arm. Let it pull you as though you're following it. And you're back onto the back body. Draw the shins in, pull the knees in. Bring the knees all the way together and move the legs as one in a circle. Notice if the jaw clamped up. Relax it and go the other way. And then grab your left shin, send your right leg up and flex and point. Weighting up that foot, ankle. And this really sets the tone for walking and all the movement you'll do today. You want a lot of limber opening in the foot and awareness in the foot. All the toes spreading. And then flex that foot, feel its power, how much it controls, how much it has to do with your entire body. And then circle the leg with the foot facing skyward. And really try to extend the heel. Go the other way so that you feel it. You feel a contraction in the back of the leg. Hold it still and squeeze, really extending that heel, squeezing the muscles inward. Keep it toned and send it down, reaching away from you. And then let that leg go heavy. Pull the left knee in close and circle. Softening any resistance that may lurk in that hip flexor or any part of the hip. Go the other way. I think of the knees as sort of the mercy of our ankles, feet, and hips. So they're kind of stuck in between. So if the feet aren't walking correctly, or the ankles for your body, or the hips are tight, the knee can sometimes be the indicator. The knee's gonna get mad. It's like a kid trapped between two adults. And then hold that left shin and pull the knee toward the left. And with your right hand, smooth across the pelvis, noticing any minor sensations there, maybe major. Any place that needs healing, spiritually, physically, emotionally. And you may perceive even some adhesions or little lumps. Sometimes, just simply paying attention can start to shift these. Place the hand somewhere in this area of the pelvis, low belly, that feels like it's calling the hand, asking it to stay there. And then leave the hand there. Just see what it perceives below the surface. Let your shoulders relax down. Bring the knee into the midline. Shift your hips a little to the left. Reach your left arm open and twist across. Exaggerate the length from your straight leg through the crown of the head. Enter the head left. With your right hand, smooth down the left side, brushing lightly here with the mental intention to roll the hip away from the waist. And then place the hand right in the waist and perceive. Let the shoulders fall back. Feel the full circumference of the breath. Keeping the left arm heavy, bring it down over your leg, out in front of you, over your head. Big circles. Letting the head turn with the arm. And the next time the arm is in line with the shoulder, reach through it and let it roll you onto your back. Give yourself a big old hug here. Knees pull in tightly. Interlace your fingers. Let the knees slide open into the creases of the elbows and rock side to side in this little armchair. Letting the lower back and hips receive the massage here. Receive the gift of this shape. Let both knees fall over to the right side. If you want, grab a pillow or a block to put between the legs and square up the hips here so the knees are stacked and they're in line with the left hip. Spine is straight out of the hips, and let the head rest. Both arms T open in line with the shoulders. Turn the head to the left. Slow, deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. In any place where you're not relaxed on the floor is a choice being made by your body. So if there is resistance here, which for me there's a lot, it is, I'll just say, optional. Check in with the jaw. And check in with your relationship to what is happening. The relationship to what you're seeing in the mirror of this pose. Make the breath steady, consistent. It's compressed here by the shape of the pose. See if you can breathe into that compression. Using the resistance of the pose to improve the power of your lungs. Slowly leaning toward the right, bring that left arm up across the body until the left hand rests on top of the right. Slide the fingertips further until they stack over the right fingertips, and then slide them back toward your forearm. Slide them toward the fingers, then the natural sliding away, whatever kind of a push and a retreat. And let this massage that bottom shoulder and shoulder blade. And do your best to keep the neck really long and relaxed here. You'll notice the hip moves too. And we're just lubricating these attachments, these hip attachments, inside the hip, inside the shoulder. Stay on your next one, fingers stacked over one another, and start to sweep that left arm toward overhead. So start to arc it toward the overhead position, toward to like 12 o'clock. And I hit my limit. I'm going to come onto my fingertips, see if I can walk them a little further. Bow your rib cage up away from the floor and then press it down. So this is a weird side body movement. Flare the ribs up toward the ceiling, and then they close like a vent down toward the floor. Open the vent and close it. The arm is still overhead. Flare the ribs open and press them down. A few more. Keep them open. Rotate the chest open. Left arm opens. Pause here. Head is relaxed on the floor. Check in with the left side of the neck. Breathe into the gills of the left side of the neck, like a fish. Then just lift that left knee. Keep the soles of the feet together. Lift that left knee up and open, rolling you into a Supta Baddha Konasana position. On your back, your arms are kind of in a hallelujah or like a falling back feeling. Press your feet together, smush them a little more aggressively together, and observe your breath, shoulder blades melting down. Throat open and wide. Lean toward your left. Draw that right knee up and square up here. Stacking the hips, stacking the knees. Line them up with the hip. Open the chest. Line up the arms with your shoulders. And lay the head down in line with the spine. Turn the head to the right. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Slow, deep breaths. Opening up the whole diaphragm here. Notice if it feels stuck anywhere. Use your awareness. To see if that can shift or wants to shift. And it might not. You might be guarding for a very good reason. And that deserves to be respected. And it may be an old guarding that you learned at a young age that you no longer need.
I'm just going to say all that is.
Let the shoulders drop. I think about other times when I practiced decades ago and my relationship to tension in the poses and the frustration and anger. And I wonder, is it still there? Have I just learned to mask it? Or is it really shifted? Somewhere in the middle. I'm glad I have those other memories. see how I've changed or not changed.
And whatever choice you make, you can't fall out of it. Let's call it love.
Breathe into the nose and out through the mouth.
You can't fall out of love. You can't fall out of love.
Start to bring that right arm up, leaving it on the floor, across the floor. You're gliding it on an arc overhead. Head is turned to the left. Or to the right. Yeah, turn it to the left now. Sorry. It's confusing. And then find the range where that arm stops. And actually on this side it doesn't stop, so that might have been a left side only thing, so yours may not stop. So line it up with the ear, come onto your fingertips, and see if you can walk it a little bit farther overhead. Stretching that right side.
Lose your way completely.
Flare the rib cage up, opening it like a vent, and press it down. Flare it open and press it down. Little isolations here. This side is way more flexible but harder to move for me. Like this is really hard on this side. Open the ribs and press them down. Oh, I found the muscles that do this. Where are you guys? One more round. And then sweep that arm so that the hand rests on the wrist or forearm and glide it until the fingers stack. Rest the head down if you can. Glide the fingers back toward the forearm and back on top of the left hand. Continue here at your own pace, lubricating the shoulder and hip. Really soft, gentle, fascial scrubbing here. Unwinding fascial tension, working at that layer of the fascial tensegrity, biotensegrity. Another theory here is we're hydrating the tissue. Hypothesis, I should say. I guess that's similar to lubricating. And then let it rest. Pick up the right knee off the left and let it open your hips as that right arm lifts toward the ceiling. And you fall into a Supta Baddha Konasana with the arms wide open. Hips open, feet press in together. They smush just a little bit. Let the shoulder blades slide into their home on the back. And breathe here. Diaphragm perhaps more open than it was before. There may be a more robust and clear breath. Enjoy it. Snow angel, the arms down, fingers interlace, index finger reaches up to the sky, and send those arms all the way back behind you, as far as they'll go, that is. Try to keep the arms straight, and then reach the fingers up toward the sky over your chest, and do somewhere between 5 and 10 of these. Arms rest behind you. Squeeze them and press your feet together, hollowing out the belly. Feel the rib cage slide away from the hips. Lengthen your toes as you press. Perhaps if the flexibility is there, if it allows for it, as you push your feet together, perhaps the knees can reach closer to the ground if they're not there already, or push more into the ground. Option to relax here, let the elbows bend and just release and relax into the shape and breathe. Or interlace the hands behind the head and start to lift the head and shoulders up for abdominals here. Option to lift the feet off the ground for 10, 9, keeping those elbows wide, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise the feet up into a happy baby position, kind of a squat, and continue pulsing up, or stay resting and maybe just take happy baby as an alternative. It might feel really good. Or continue to lift head and shoulders, keeping the elbows wide. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You can lift your tailbone a little bit. 5, 3, 2, 1. Take a left elbow to right knee. Center. Right elbow to left knee. Continue alternating. Do 10 each side. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then lay the head down and grab the legs somewhere happy baby-ish and rock or be still, whatever you intuitively feel here. Trust your inner guidance and follow it. Maybe playfully straightening a leg or the other, both. Explore the shape, whatever calls to you. This is a good little happy birthday pose. Just a little baby. I said thank you to my mom last night for, birthing me. And then I guess everything after, which is quite a lot. And then slowly wind your way into a figure 4, right? Leg over the upper left knee, reach behind the left leg. If that's too much, you can rest the left foot on the floor and do this in a more reclined way, or reach behind that left leg and draw in. Gently pulling it toward you and releasing. So just a slight bit of stretching, of kind of actively engaging with this, pulling it towards you, pulsing it in, and releasing it. It's kind of breathing into that right piriformis, right butt tension, and releasing it. It's like, I see you. I see you. I love you. I love you. Thanks for holding out so strongly there. Keep the figure 4, release the grip if you have it. Place your left foot down, keep the figure 4, and drop the whole package over to the left. Can place your hands on that right thigh and pulse it away and let it retract to its normal position. If you're very open here, you can just let it open fully. Engage your core, bring it up to the center, let the whole package fall over to the right. Push the legs away from you, lift your hips just a little or a lot, like a full weird twisted bridge. And you can lift and lower here in this twisted bridge if you want. 5, 4, kind of feels great for me. 3, and also hard. 2, 1, let the bum come down, shift it to the center, place the left foot down, and if you want, come into a figure 4 bridge and hold it. If that's too much, just stay on the floor. Option to stay here or draw the right knee in and extend the right leg straight up. And if you're a big back bender and you're just like, goodness gracious, I need to do it, you can take your hands back by your ears and push up into like a 3-legged wheel version of this. And then whatever you're in, make your way down out of it carefully, lovingly, and release both feet to the floor. Widen them as wide as your mat and let your knees come in together and squeeze your knees in. Restorative pose here. Hand on your belly, hand on your heart. Feel the pulses below your hands and perceive the front of the spine. Beautiful inside you. Carrying the messages of being, the messages of life. This incredibly complex network. The interwebs of self, oh my gosh, who knows? This divine network. Bring your arms into a goalpost shape, press the elbows into the ground, make fists with your hands, 10 pulses, elbows into the floor, sliding doors of the shoulder blades together and apart. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the fists, place them at the temples with the palms up and the fingers still laced into the palms. Bring the elbows all the way together, not laced, but pressed into, elbows all the way together, there they go, and all the way back to the floor. Chicken wing in and out. So draw those wings in and out. 10 more. Last one, press those elbows back wherever they are. Press them open. Open the palms. Slide the fingers overhead together and then back to goalpost shape. Try to keep the forearms as close to the floor as you can. Palms are open, gliding fingertips together overhead and then back to goalpost. I think of it kind of like a clover shape, although it's not a clover shape. Like a shovel. 3, 2, 1. Snow angel the arms down, cross that left ankle over the upper right knee, reach behind or relax into it if that's not right for you to do it more actively. And pull in and release, pulsing here. Feeling into that left butt. Release your hands if you're holding them. Let the whole thing fall over to the right. Place the hand on that left leg, pulse it away, and let it go back to where it was. If you're very open here, go ahead and let it open. Draw it up to the center, over to the left. Press the hips away. Maybe even lift the hips up on this weird angle. holding this twisted bridge. Feel that maybe in that right butt. Bring it down, back to center. Make sure you're aligned and then lift the hips up if you want to, if you can, into a bridge here, or just hold and take it as more of a restorative pose. Breathe. Open the chest. Staying here, or bring the knee in and lift the leg up, or convert it into a three-legged wheel. When you're ready, come out of whatever you're in into bridge pose. Lift the hips up, open the chest, press the knees away, chest toward, hollowing the belly. Feel that front of the spine lifting, bridging, lengthening. Hip flexors elongating, supported by the glute power. If you want to convert it into a wheel, please feel free. Press down through the big toes with fervor, verve, and fervor with that. And then slowly make your way down. Rock your pelvis away from you. Feel that deep arch in the lower back, satisfying here. And then imprint the spine. Can you imagine you have a little camera in there and you're following this movie, this narrative of arching the back and imprinting it through the point of view of the front spine. The slinky opening, the slinky closing. Begin to rotate the pelvis around a clock. Try to separate that from the movement of the legs, so perhaps the legs are barely moving. Use your deep muscles, deeply attached at the deepest part of the spine, closest to the spine, those muscles to move these bones. Switch directions if you haven't. And then roll to one side. We're going to press all the way up to a standing position. Stand wide.
You don't have to know,
and start to rock your hips right and left. Bending the knees.
You don't have to plan.
Start to circle them around. Big rolling of the hips here. Just let the shoulders and head do what they do. The arms hang. Go around the other way.
You don't have to know the way he knows the way.
Let the ankles support this. The toes play along. And then just side to side. Pressing off the feet. Maybe they hold it. You can use your arms. And come to stillness and just rock the ribs. I guess it's not. Isolate the ribs right and left and shoulders. But move it from the rib. Boom. Like this. And then shoulders. And then start to rotate the rib cage side, back, side, front. And then start to swirl those ribs. and really pull into the belly. Go around the other way. Side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back, and then circle it. And front and back, and front and back. Pop it forward, pop it back, pop it, pop it, forward and back, forward and back. And then pop it how you want to, move it how you want to. Any of these options. And adding spinal rolls, taking the chest forward, hips forward, butt back. Start to sneak it. Move around with it. And you can reverse it, which I can't begin to explain. But you got it. You got it. Good. Good. Awesome. And then find stillness. Make sure you're okay. Drop your chin and begin to circle the head. Round to the right. And to the left. Back to the right. Add the shoulders. Add the hip. Add the arms. And center. Wait for the dizziness to stop if you are dizzy. And then chin to the left, head circles to the left. Add the shoulders. Add the hips, or like at the waist. And eventually the arms. Beautiful. And then you can just reach right and left. And on a diagonal. And hold, lifting. Oh. And the other side. Hold, reach. Awesome. One more time. Hold on the one. Woo. And the other. Beautiful. Come to the front of the mat. Tadasana. Relax your fingers. Relax your elbows. Relax the skin of the shoulders. Now this is a big ask. Big, 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 big. Relax your butt. That's not a commentary on the butt being big. Just it's a big part of us that we overgrip, overhold with, that we use as our support structure for good reason. But just right now, what would it be like to not use it? And let the energy and our awareness go down into the ground. So it's interrupted by the butt and pelvis. Can we let that circuitry flow all the way into the ground? And then perceive, I just had it happen. And then perceive the awareness through the soles of the feet as the energy goes up. And then you can feel, I just felt like that really subtle, as opposed to gripping, mula bandha, that almost like just gentle lift right at the perineum, right at the space behind the vulva. It's like, whoop. And then that goes up into the spine, like this little, almost like turning on a computer, like, whoop, I'm on. Palms open. And then my butt tightened right up. And I think the butt tightening up is kind of like a spit, like an application taking too much energy, right? It's like, oh, Zoom isn't opening, so that's tiring up my computer. Can we, just for now, keep the butt unclenched? And then try to bring the arms up without a butt clench. Arms up. Hopefully you're moving really well right now. Reach through your fingertips, feel length, right side, back, and front body. And then fold forward. Inhale, lengthen forward, extend the buttocks, go right to down dog. Move how you want to here. Walking it out, the calves may be a little tight. And make whatever adjustments and kind of get acquainted with your dog that you need to do, whatever hellos, and then hold the shape. De-aging the spine here. We're making space to visualize internally the space in the spine, both front and back, and maybe even sides. What can you do with your shoulders here? What can you do with your knees, your hips to make more space in the spine? Not a better down dog, but how can this shape help your spine to lengthen, whatever that looks like? Come high on your toes and roll it into a plank. Same question. How can you hold this shape in a way that lets the spine be long everywhere? Can you push the heels for more space back? Move the head forward. What about the shoulders? Spin the heels right, left arm high, modify as you need to. Same investigation, same exploration. Lengthen the spine. All directions, all sides. Bring that top arm overhead. Reach it. Fan the ribs up. Fan the ribs down. Just a few pulses here. 3, 2, 1. Plank. Pause in the middle. Press back, child's pose. With extended arms, push the hips back. Come onto finger flaps, crawl the fingers forward. Explore the spine here. And then maybe rest the head and the armpits, the shoulders. Can the ankles surrender and lengthen? Experience the breath. Circumferentially through the entire circumference of you. In Chinese medicine, the understanding is that the spleen meridian carries this juiciness that Cheryl mentioned to the lungs. She wakes up the lungs and the lungs breathe. And then they create this beautiful mist. And the mist mists down into our organs, giving them all this beautiful drink, lubricating them, hydrating them, keeping them juicy, healthy. Imagine that mist as you breathe, going deep into your vital organs, helping them to stay healthy and vibrant. Look forward, come back onto your fingers, lengthen back out into plank as you put weight onto your hands. Shift your heels left, modify as needed. Right arm up. How can you lengthen the spine? Sweep that top arm over. Lift the ribs up and down. Just try to isolate that rib cage. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rotate it into down dog. Visit with your dog. Experience the spine. Once again, come high on your toes, roll forward to plank. This time, lower your knees softly, chest softly, chin down. Bum is in the air. There's a deep arch in the lower back here. Then sneak down onto the floor, point the toes, roll the shoulders back, cobra. Beautiful shoulder blades. And then bring it down onto your tummy. Reach your right arm out to the right. Roll toward that shoulder, step behind yourself. Reach your left arm up and back toward that right hand. Roll to your tummy. Reach your left arm open and roll to your left. Step behind yourself, reach your right arm back and reach toward that left hand. Roll back to your tummy, bend the knees, grab hold of your legs somewhere, and lift your feet up. Open the chest. If it feels okay, rock across the tummy. Please don't do this if you're healing in some way on the belly or pelvis for 3, 2, and reach up in whatever way is right for you. And then let go. Rest your head on your hands. Forehead right on the stacked pile of your hands and breathe into your low back. Bend the knees and take the feet side to side, massaging the lower back. Cross your ankles, reach back for your toes, and pull your feet to your butt. Press your pelvis down. And switch ankles on top and pull in. Press pubic bone down as long as it doesn't hurt your knees to stretch the quads like this. And then release the legs, hands by the chest. We're just going to come up to go back. So however you want to crawl your legs out in front of you and lie down. Center your head in line with the spine. Bring the fingers into the base of the skull and gently massage here. Really soft. One finger after the next, just really at the skin level here. And then softly slide your fingers across the base of the hairline. Flats of your palms now. Stroke downward, down the sides of your neck, to the collarbones. Rub there. Roll your legs in and out. Then bring the hands down the middle. Rest above the belly, like above, not on top of, but like higher than right there. Perceive the front of the spine. And as you do this, fold the shoulder blades onto the back. Bring the index fingers right into the gully of the midline there and tap there. Tap down toward the navel and below the navel and all the way down to the pubic bone. Back up to the belly button. Back up the center line to the base of the ribs. And then let your fingers tap across and out toward the side ribs. Place the hands there, one on the left, one on the right. And think, I am balancing my liver and my spleen, the relationship between my liver and my spleen. I'm balancing my life force energy. Bring your arms down with the palms up. Chest open here. There's a real natural opening from all the spinal work, hip work, shoulder work we did. Take a deep breath in. Let it ride up this really open, clean root train of the spine now. It's like we cleaned the whole train. Think clean subway system. Exhale out. Again, deep breath in. And cleansing out. Deep breath in. And cleansing out. Rest. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, let go of another layer. Judgment, story, ego, and dissolve. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, move, follow your intuitive guidance here. Follow your instinct, moving and feel called to move. Roll to whichever side calls you. Let the power build inside you as you breathe in this little shape. Letting the breath get more and more focused into the back. Using the medicine of this practice to address and heal what needs healing. And then pressing down into the earth, find yourself up in a seat. Thanks for coming today, you guys. Another year. Today, I think, is the Chinese Lunar New Year, and now we are in the fire horse. And there's a lot going on astrologically. There's a lot going on politically. There's a lot going on personally. Thank you for coming to this space where we can ground together, we can focus together, find our power together, find our love together. Raise your arms up, calling in what it is that you need, that you want. Bringing the hands together in a prayer, letting that prayer be guided down over your mind, across your lips, over the throat, landing in your heart space where it was born. One Om together. Inhale. Sharing that prayer from the heart to the mind, press the thumbs into the forehead center. Waking up that inner guide, that inner knowing. Bow forward to the heart prayer, to the body that can live it out, to the beauty of yourself and the beauty of all things. We bow with great humility, great respect for this life. Thank you, guys. Mwah. I'll see you soon. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Bye.